You're taking an hour ride on the gospel train with your host, Lady Wanda K. Don't touch that dial.
Oh, come along. Come along. Oh, come along. Get aboard. Oh, ride this train. Yeah. Over here. Everything. Yeah. Oh, come along. Come on. My friends, come along. Get aboard. See, there ain't nothing over here on the train. You got everything. You're always one time. Listen, the gospel train is coming around the bend. The Lord God said that He's coming back. But one thing He didn't say when. Y'all know what? Get your houses in order. You see the Lord is coming again, but one thing I know, oh, you ain't got nothing to lose. Everything right there. Oh, come along.
Thank you for tuning in to the second half of the back-to-back old school gospel show on the gospel train with Lady Wanda K. Starting us off today for this second half that's continued, we're going to my hometown, Buffalo, New York. We're going to start it off with the old school gospel by my great uncle, Pearlie Northerton Sr., the late Pearlie Northerton Sr., with Said He Would Move, with the Northerton Singers. And then we're going to stay in Buffalo for a minute. And then after them, we're going to go to the Souls of Solomon, Pastor Hammond Motley and the Souls of Solomon, with Got to Get a Message to Jesus. And we're going to still stay right there in Buffalo for a second and go back and remember when with the Dynamic Travelers with Fix It Jesus. But first, here's my uncle, the late Pearlie Northerton Sr. and the Northerton Singers with Said He Would Move on this old school gospel show on the gospel train with Lady Wanda. You're taking an hour ride on the gospel train with your host, Lady Wanda K. Don't touch that dial.
I would live right. Oh, he said, yes, he did. I would live right. My father, he said, sure done said, I would live right. Said he would make all of my enemies leave me alone. One more thing, he said, yes, he did. Said if I would hold to his hand, he said, sure enough he did. Said if I would hold to his hand, my father done said, yes he did. Said if I would hold to his hand, said he would move every enemy, move them all out from the land. You know what? Said he would move. Said
You're riding on the back-to-back old school gospel show with Lady Wanda K on the gospel train.
you may be worried today, but all you got to do is to call on Jesus. Somebody may be all alone this year, but all you got to do is to tell it, say, I call you Jesus.
Again, that was my uncle, the late Pearlie Northerton Sr., with the Northerton Singers from Buffalo, New York. And Buffalo area, Rochester, if you're listening, I know you can agree with me when these groups that's coming up from Buffalo, New York, those were the days and the programs were the bomb then. Here's Souls of Solomon, Pastor Hammond Motley with Souls of Solomon. Got to get a message to Jesus. If anybody know Pastor Hammond, tell him that you heard Got to Get a Message on the Gospel Train with Lady Wanda K. He knows me. He knew me since I was in diapers, I'm not ashamed to say. If y'all have him listening, hi, Pastor Motley. You're taking an hour ride on the Gospel Train with your host, Lady Wanda K. Don't touch that dial.
I just got to get a message to Jesus. Got to get a message to him. Got to get a message to Jesus. Got to get a message to him. Listen, your friends, they do you so wrong. But we can keep on holding on. We got to work on. We got to work on. We got to work on for my Jesus. Don't you know we've got a better home? You know why? 'Cause I've got to get a message to Jesus. Got to get a message to him. Got to get a message to Jesus. Got to get a message to him. This the part that brought me over. Listen, can't send this a message by nobody's airplane. No. We can't send this a message by train. No. But the only way that we can get to him, we've got to fall down on our knees and pray. Lord, we have to fall down on our knees and pray. We have to fall down and tell God all about our problems.
You're taking an hour ride on the Gospel Train with your host, Lady Wanda K. Don't touch that dial.
My father's gone and left me here all alone. Oh, have a father, Lord. Jesus told me he'll be my father if I pray. Oh, Lord. Pray.
You're listening to the Souls of Solomon featuring Pastor Hammett Motley from Buffalo, New York on this back-to-back old school gospel show on the Gospel Train with Lady Wanda K.
Sometimes it seems like my friend left me all alone. Lord.
Buffalo, how you feel? Don't you remember these days at these programs with Hammett Motley and the Souls of Solomon, my uncle, the late Pearlie Northerton and the Northerton Singers, and coming up, those dynamic travelers, those programs were the bomb. I wish I had the Dean Singers. Coming up, here's the dynamic travelers.
You know, I'm thinking about this old world.
Who can tell me, Buffalo, from who remember Mr. Eaton that was in this group? The dynamic travelers on the Gospel Train.
Tell Jesus, to create within me a clean heart. The reason I know, I went to him when I was lost, and I told him words like this: Jesus, please fix this heart of mine. Time alone, you know, 'cause I got long to stay here. No, I ain't a few more days in it. Oh, I wanna lay my head on Jesus. There's enough thing that bother me sometimes. I can see the green trees bending, sinner man standing and trimming. I get worried about my own self, 'cause I ain't got long to stay here. Oh, I ain't got long to stay here. Oh, I ain't got long.
To my cousin, Pearlie Northerton Jr., don't you remember this, cuz?